This was once the capital of a nation. Now it's ruins. In 1949, a group of women did something no one expected. They marched 40 kilometers for freedom. There's a bridge here. It wasn't always called Victory. There is a courthouse here. Vines run it now. Grand-Bassam has a story colonial history tried to bury.
Hello, my Habib tribe and all rising Africans across the world. It's your boy Habib Erikid. Today we are in Grand-Bassam, and I know you don't want to miss this story. If you've been here with us, Nakabese, but if this is your first time, Akwaba, and I'll say welcome to Grand-Bassam. And I know you don't know this. Grand-Bassam is lying 21 to 25 kilometers just east of Abidjan. You got it right? Before social media, before modern activism, African women worked with courage to demand justice, and their voices helped shape Côte d'Ivoire's history. If these women were alive today, what do you think they will say about Africa? Will they be proud or they will be sad? Let me know in the comment section. Bonjour monsieur.
Bonjour.
Pardon, les monuments là, ou bien ces statues,
Ces statues.
ça signifie quoi?
Bon, ça signifie que bon, c'est ceux-là qui ont chassé le blanc.
Ils ont chassé le blanc.
Oui. À ce moment que le blanc vient forcer les gens, à faire des escravages là.
Oui.
C'est eux qui ont arrêté le blanc, les trois femmes là.
Les trois femmes.
Oui, les trois femmes qui
sont les Ivoiriens.
C'est les Ivoiriens. C'est les quartiers français.
Do you know what this is? Place de la Paix, which simply means in English a peace square. In 1999, a monument of 3 women was raised in Bassam's central square, and one of those women was pointing an accusing finger straight at the old French quarters.
Donc c'est les trois femmes là qui ont fait le combat. On peut dire c'est eux qui ont fait le combat pour la Côte d'Ivoire.
Pour la Côte d'Ivoire.
Pour la Côte d'Ivoire. C'est eux qui ont tout fait l'effort et puis le blanc ils ont ramassé les bagages de parti.
Maintenant, où étaient les garçons là?
Ah bon?
Parce qu'on ne peut pas avoir les garçons et puis les femmes va.
C'est qu'aujourd'hui la femme sait qu'elle elle est encore en vie.
Elle est encore en vie?
Elle est encore en vie. C'est qui a mis encore en dos là.
Oui.
Elle est encore en vie.
Wow.
You know, I try to study most of, our past histories before independence, and if you realize, most of them, the colonizers were chased by either disease or mosquitoes. Is your country's history also the same? Let me know in the comment section down below. December 1949. Political prisoners locked up, no trial, and the only crime they committed was wanting freedom. Their wives didn't wait for permission. Marie Corée, Anne-Marie Raji, Odette Ekra, they led hundreds, some say 2,000 women on a 40-kilometer walk from Abidjan to this prison. No cars, no weapons, just conviction. They split into small groups. Some walked the shoreline. Some crossed lagoons by canoe. Anything to dodge the checkpoints. December 24th, they reached the edge of Bassam. French soldiers met them with tear gas, water cannons, batons, dozens beaten, and 4 arrested. Their husbands weren't freed that day. But something else was born, and it couldn't be jailed.
Do we even celebrate our brave African women enough? Do you even have one in your country? Let me know her name in the comment section down below.
L'histoire du Pont de Victoire, mais je connais pas le vrai
Pont de
histoire.
Victoire.
Oui,
Pont de Victoire là, c'est ça qui est là. Avant d'aller au quartier France là.
oui.
Le pont qui est là, c'est le pont de Victoire qui est là.
So c'est là-bas ils ont marché pour partir.
Voilà, c'est là-bas ils ont marqué pour partir.
You know the reason why the Ivory, bridge in Côte d'Ivoire was built? This was built as a gift from France to its colony in Côte d'Ivoire for their participation in the World War I. So the Pont Eiffel, which is the Eiffel Bridge in Côte d'Ivoire, that was the name they were using before, and now the name has changed to the Pont de la Victoire after our brave mothers marched on that same bridge to demand for the release of their political activists at Grand-Bassam. You understood now?
This bridge wasn't always called Victory. Built in 1928 by the Eiffel Company, yes, the Eiffel Company. It was first called Pont Eiffel, a gift from France, after colonists bled for her in World War I. It connected the whites-only Quartier France to the rest of Bassam. Many settlers hated it. It cracked the wall they had built between themselves and the people they ruled. Then December 24th, 1949 happened. The Women's March crossed this exact bridge on their way to the prison. Their footsteps are the last thing this bridge remembers before its name changed forever. Pont de la Victoire, the Bridge of Victory, not named by the colonizers, but claimed by the women who walked it.
Alright guys, currently we are very tired, so we have to go and get some coconut, refresh the body and continue the journey. Stay tuned. Here is a very historic place. Family, you know what? It will take you less than 1 minute to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell icon so that whenever we do videos like this, you will be the next person to be notified. So please do that and let's continue. Grand-Bassam is one of the places that I'll never get tired of visiting because it has a lot of histories. So if you're a creator or a traveler, if you want to collaborate, just feel free and let's make it happen. Whatever it is, just let me know in the comment section down below. No matter where you find yourself in this world, keep believing in Africa, keep believing in yourself, and the new Africa starts with us.
This was the Palais de Justice, the colonial court. Men in white decided the fate of Ivorian lives inside these walls, often without mercy. Now, the roof is caving in. Vines are the only thing still holding court. The governor's mansion, once the face of absolute power, is now a museum and outpassed the old quarters. The Ganamet estate lost completely. Trees now stand where colonial families once slept. Nature did to these buildings what colonialism tried to do to a people: erase them. But there is one difference. These walls didn't choose to fall. The people they once ruled over, they chose to rise.
After all these struggles that our ancestors went through, the world noticed too. In 2012, UNESCO named this quarter a World Heritage Site, which tells you after all these ruins, these particular places matters.
Their grandparents weren't allowed inside these buildings except to serve, to clean, to carry, and to obey. Look at these buildings now, cracked, overgrown, humbled, and surrounded. Sometimes even inhabited by the descendants of the very people who were once locked outside. Ask them how it feels, and most won't show anger. They will show something quieter, something stronger. The palace didn't defeat the people. The people outlived the palace.
Alright, so Omadike ici était première capitale de la Côte d'Ivoire. C'est vrai?
Ouais, c'est vrai. Puisque Grand-Bassam même ici, c'est ici, on faisait tout. Mais dès lors ils ont changé, on est à Abidjan.
This was once the capital of an entire nation. Not Abidjan. Here, Grand-Bassam. In 1893, this was the center of power in French Côte d'Ivoire. Every decision, every ship, every colonial ambition, it all passed through here. Then came the yellow fever. It killed fast, and it didn't care about titles. So the French did what empires do. They ran. By 1900s, the capital was gone. Eventually, it landed in Abidjan. Bassam didn't die. It just stopped being chosen. And in that silence, it became something more powerful than a capital. It became memory.
According to my friend here, these are the three leaders who led the women to liberate, the men that were arrested here in Grand-Bassam. And he said we can't talk about the liberation of Côte d'Ivoire from their colonial masters without mentioning these three names. And according to him, one of them is still alive. He said, Tidi, une personne toujours.
Oui, il est encore en vie.
Elle s'appelle comment?
Bon, il connaît pas son nom.
Mais ça, 1949.
Ouais.
Wow. Maintenant, on m'a dit avant là, ici était le capital.
Oui, le premier capital là, ça c'est au quartier France.
Le premier capital était Grand-Bassam.
C'est pas ça, mais c'est au quartier France là-bas.
Mais pourquoi c'est quitté à Bassam pour partir?
Bon, en fait, on peut dire que c'est à cause de cela. Le blanc, ils ont dégagé pour aller, comment on appelle là
à Abidjan.
Treichville.
Oui.
Voilà, c'est eux qui ont. À Bassam ici là, quand ils viennent ici, la nuit, il y a beaucoup de moustiques. C'est ceux-là qui ont créé moustiques là, pour chasser au blanc.
Ok, beaucoup de maladies, là, ils n'aiment pas.
Voilà, ils n'aiment pas.
Maintenant, les femmes l'entendent, les fatiguées.
Voilà, les fatigués, à faire des moustiques là.
Tout ça là.
Voilà, c'est ces moustiques là qui restent encore à Bassam ici toujours là.
Wow.
Voilà, c'est eux qui ont créé.
This is a proof that even in ruin, this place still matters. Grand-Bassam isn't just a town. It is a mirror. In its ruins, we see what colonialism tried to build. Power without permission. In its silence, we see what it could never take. The will to remember, rebuild, and reclaim. Those women had no weapons, just each other. That was enough to put their names on a bridge that still stands today. To every Ivorian, to every African watching this, your ancestors marched so you could walk free. They were jailed so you could speak. They were humbled so you could stand tall. Bassam is not a room. Bassam is a witness. And Africa is still standing. Before I was able to bring this content, I went through a lot. There were some places we nearly got into fight. There are some places that were restricted, and others also confiscated, my footages. Because I'm using an iPhone, the memory capacity kept on getting full. So the plan of this year before moving to Ghana to continue the content there is to get a laptop with enough memory capacity, a drone, a camera, an action camera, or maybe if it's a pocket, whatever camera, I will appreciate, and also a microphone. I'm planning to get those before stepping to Ghana. But if you want to support, I'm open building this channel together. So if you want to support, you can reach me on Instagram or Facebook. Just check in the description below. All the details are there. If you want to collaborate with me or maybe sponsor me, I'm open, bro. Just hit me up and we'll continue from there. Stay proud, stay African, and keep rising. It's always your boy Habib Educate, and I'll see you in the next one.